Good morning, Coloring Karoo or Creative Karoo. I'm doing supper early. Hi, Carol. So if I do supper now, all I have to do is heat some up when I'm hungry, and it'll be ready for my brother when he gets home tonight. I told him I'll have supper ready for him. All right. This is gonna be a busy one. I got 2 other books down here so we can split it up. But this live is gonna be about this one, no matter if I like it or not. So I had scrambled eggs and not that great scrambled eggs, but I had scrambled eggs, and a chicken fried steak with it. I was gonna make a sandwich. I'm like, nah, no. I was gonna have that a couple eggs. I realized I didn't use up all the old eggs, so I had to use up all the old eggs. Yeah, you are. You're first, baby girl. Not baby girl. You're not baby girl. You're first, Carol. Sorry. You're first. Whoops. I got so many nicknames for people. Sometimes I slip. Caring Carol. That's you. That's what you are. Because you're so caring. You care for people. Hi, Arnie Benarnie. How are you? Okay. I'll probably give the Prisma scholars to my nieces. I'm gonna have a big. I told my brother, I think I want to get a box or a bin with all my leftover pencils and just put them all in there, mix them all up, and they can use those. Oh, yeah. Can I ask you, is he gonna be in a casket or is he gonna be cremated? Just to let you know, cremation is cheaper, and they still go to the same place. I already had my breakfast and I had banana, one oatmeal cookie, and blueberry muffin, and also I have that McGrill. Oh, that's a lot of food, Carol. Cremated. Yeah, that's the best way to go. My mom says, please, when it's my time, just cremate me. You'll save a lot of money. $800. We just Ours was paid for by donations. Thank God for the donations, because we would be able to handle it. My sister looks like, "Do you have anything?" I went, "No." And my dad says she has money, but not that'll put a big dent in the bill. And I felt bad. My dad says, "Don't feel bad. You can't work right now." I says, "I can close my account and give it to you." No, and I think my dad said, "Don't you ever?" I said that to my father himself. He goes, "Don't you do that. What your money you have now is for you, for the stuff you need, for the stuff you want. He supplied the stuff I need." Yeah, so cremation is so much cheaper. And you can choose to keep him home or bury him. I'm just thinking, I was gonna do that. No, I did that clay rose. I don't want to do that clay rose again. %, French gray. No, how about this one? I think you'll do good. I know. You got the message, Michelle. I don't know. Oh, I know. You can, it's just like, that's a lot of carbs. That's all I'm saying. I remember this one woman, she used to let her disabled daughter eat whatever she wanted, and all the other kids eat the right way. And that kid that was disabled had a lot of health problems, sleep apnea. They would put it in foster care because the doctor told her to go on a diet, and the mother wouldn't do it. She's already suffering from all these ailments. Says, well, that's because she's severely obese. She was bigger than me, than what I am now. She was stuck in a potty chair. Yes. And it took a lot of effort to get her out, just to empty that chair, and then she will sit right back on there. And watching her TV. It was a makeshift potty. No, they actually made one for her. Like, the bucket slid from front to back, and it was all cushioned for her. All right, she didn't know the concept of asking for stuff. She would fall asleep in the chair, so the mother says, I can go away for a couple days. She won't even ask for food or water. She never did. That's when foster care stepped in. It was horrible, that poor girl. She went to foster care, and the foster mother says, come on, let's go for your walk. Even if it's to the kitchen to get one cracker, and she went to sit down. And she did lose weight. And then she started talking. She was like, well, she wasn't as big as me. I might have over exaggerated, but she was 5, but she was really big. So she would make her walk back and forth for her food. So then she's exercising. And no, she didn't make her exercise to get food. She just, so she can exercise. In other words, she wouldn't just bring the food to her. She says, no, we got to get it ourselves. Come on, you can do it. And that woman ended up adopting her. Oh, she had that condition, and didn't know the concept of full. But once the little girl started to understand, she made a chart. She did this all on her own of if she ate or not. She can always tell when she ate too much is when her stomach was rock hard. And she couldn't move because she felt stiff. She goes, oh, that's the fullness, the stiffness. I get it. Yep, and then after that, she'll get through half her stuff and says, I feel stiff. That means I'm full. And then you father it. Well, girl, I'm proud of you. No one's listening to me anyway, so. Did you ever watch one person color a picture and you color the same picture, the same exact techniques as them? I did that in Magical Jungle with the toucan only because I wanted to learn the concept of it. To let you know, if there's no activity on this live stream, after a while I will end it. I'm just letting you know. And I'll go to Twitch and stream there. And no, that's not a threat. It's a promise. Gonna go through my boxes because I want that red, not red, pink thing full of my pencils. I can't remember where I put it. I think it's in one of the bins. Hey, I'll do the horn and my prank sound if no one's gonna answer me. Yeah, so after this live, I'll do supper. I wish we had a little bit more sauce than that, but that's okay. It'll do. Excuse me. I hope in the new house we have a back porch, a front porch, actually, a back porch so we can do devotions out there. Okay, Carol. I remember one time my stomach felt like it was growing. My mom says, probably gas. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I laid right on the floor, rolled from left to right, rolled forward to back, and I felt the pressure going down, and my stomach went back down to normal. Boy, did I toot a lot after that. But I went, oh, that's better. And my mom went, oh my gosh, that's loud. Okay. Oh, I just did the air freshener everywhere except for upstairs. When I go upstairs later to get dressed and make my bed and stuff like that, I'll bring it with me and spray it up there then. Remember one time I bought Oreos and I hid them in my room. I guess my dad found them because he ate them all. I'm like, Dad, you couldn't save me some? What was that noise? Let me open this window. It might be a little cold, but you know what? I want to make sure no one's coming here for like a showing because I'm not dressed. They wouldn't let me know anyway. This one woman, she was mad at her person because at one point she told them certain days no showings because those are the days I can't get out because that's the days my someone uses my car for things. Because, okay, and that's the only days they would actually do showings. You said this is the only day you can do it. She goes, no, it's the only day I can't. Oh, well, you're gonna have to go somewhere. Nope, you're gonna have to show it with me here. The house is beyond spotless anyway. The realtor fixed everything after that. When there's vines on a page and you're coloring around them, and in between, you can either color it the color of the wall, or just fill the gaps in with the color of the leaves. I'm gonna do the wall. I usually do fill in the gaps with leaves. I mean green. Hello. Is it you I'm looking for? Fine. Fine. Who wants to hear my prank video? Remember one day my brother says, something tells me to get ready for a showing up. Oh, my bed's made, everything's neat up there. Your side of there's neat, the whole house is neat. I think we're fine. So we did other things. Oh, you want to hear the prank? Okay. Not today. Well, turn the volume down. I'll let you know when to turn it up, Vicky. Arnie, Carol wants to hear my prank video, my prank sound. So it's going to be loud. Just letting you know. You want to turn it down? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mom. Well, I said it. I said to turn it down before I did it. You're welcome. Yeah, so after this, I'll get dressed, go upstairs, get dressed, air freshener, everything clean. If something needs to be cleaned, I'll probably take up all my other stuff up there, except for the stuff I'm using right now. Oh, I'm gonna close this window. Let that draft. Oh, is that what that was? Let me go look at it again. Is your mother mad at me? Oh yeah, there's a shoe. There's a shoe. That's so cool. She's doing a lot of stuff outside. I remember watching this one movie that their farm, the homestead was dead set in the middle of a cornfield. I'm like, why would they put it in the middle of the cornfield? All right. When she'll give a little space so if the kids want to go out and play, my mom says, well, when you live on a farm, there's no play. I'm like, well, I says, well, then I don't want a farm. That's why people that live on farms, they have a lot of kids, so the kids do all the work. And the parents do what they call, we have adult work to do. So you have to do all that. So while they're out doing the chores, they're inside making more babies. This little woman told me that. Go do your chores. And we already did them. Says, we'll go out and play. We want adult time. And they go, ew, and they leave. All right, I'm going to color all this the same as well. And then I'll shade it in different shades of gray or browns. Because this is French gray, 50%. Trust me, you don't want gray 100% because they'll probably be black. See what I mean? Man. I opened the window for 2 seconds. I'm freezing. Oh, well, look at that. I have 3 different ones. Yep. So what's this one? Don't tell me this is only one. I got 90%. Never used. And 70%. So let's do some 70%. The next is warm gray, then cool gray. Well, cool gray is supposed to be like right there. What are you? This warm gray. Oh, my darling Victoria. Oh, yes. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Danielio. I don't know where you are today, but I hope you're having a good day, yo. Hey, Harold, how are you? Oh, guys, I never asked you to do this, but please share out this video Maybe you'll bring in more people. I would do you go on live. I will be first. All right, Carol. Well, thank you for saying hi and stopping by. I really appreciate it. You're okay? Oh, ow, ear. Whew. It's because my allergies. They says, oh yeah, your ears are bulging, but that's because your allergies. I'm like, are you sure? They go, yeah. I'm like, okay. I said, yeah, my ears don't need to be drained. No, your allergy medicine will take care of that. I never did before. I didn't tell her that though. Who's it? So what's it color? You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But okay, here's no big deal. I want more. Here's a song. I got prismas and artisas aplenty. I have scissors and sharpeners galore. Do you want a Johanna book? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I don't have 20. That's just a song. Just trying to think. Why do fruit flies insist on flying directly at my face? It's like being pelted with peas. You need to get a one of those tiny lizards. There's a video on YouTube about it. Go on YouTube and look for lizards help owner with fruit flies. Let me see if I can find that. Look it up. Lizards help owner with fruit flies. And they're not that much money. Well, you still have to feed them regular stuff. Ew. No, that's not what I... No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh, chameleons. The baby chameleons. See? Keep watching, Vicky. Look. There you go. That's your answer right there. I'm gonna save it. Save. Oh, I can't save it. Oh, share. Copy link. Yep. Then when you run out of fruit flies, you have to go buy some. Or, oh, this one woman bought some. She had a bad fly problem. She got rid of the source, but I guess they're still breeding somewhere. Someone had frogs, and this other person had a few lizards, and went, well, let's come over and feed your animals. They're all in the back room. They couldn't figure out what were they breeding on until they seen the source. And she yelled for her daughter, what is in that container? Oh, yeah. I brought the ice cream in there because I was eating it and I forgot about it. I'm like, seriously? You are so grounded. No, you go to my... The mother did not have nothing in her room but a dresser and a bed. That's it. So the kid got grounded to her room. She didn't have nothing in there. So she put the lizards and the frogs loose in that room with all the flies. Man. Oh. Oh, hi, Cindy Lee. Cindy Lee's in the rafters. Ew. Cindy Lee, don't poop on me. I just blew your cover, Vicky. Oh, like a minute, 2 minutes later, I just realized that. There's no sweet stuff. I'll have the yogurt if it's still good. Mix that with an apple. I know someone had too many apples and they were starting to go, so she diced them all up very tiny, mixed it with a little lemon juice so it wouldn't turn black. And went to the what she called the wildlife table, and she put it all on that table near nighttime, and other leftover foods, and the deers and the antelopes the deers and the raccoons and whatever animal wanted a treat, and they went over there and had some. And one time she literally had to hose it down because they cracked all over it. It was gross. I went, why don't you put a covering on there? They don't go to it. I'm like, so if someone has an extra a picnic table, she'll break down the other one and put the other one down there. She also had a burn barrel, which means burn all your trash. And because everybody was wondering why in the middle of her backyard, beautiful backyard, there was an even round dirt area. She goes, that's where I put my burn barrel when I have a lot of trash laying around. But lately it was a drought last year, so she couldn't do it. So she had to put it all in the trash, and the kids didn't like that idea. And my mother says, well, that's what we have to do this time. There was kids at 4 different areas with the hose. Yep. And a chair, of course, so they can sit, and they just had the hose ready. Happy da 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 da. Do 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 do. It's funny, when I first started to do Smule, I went to do Part of Your World from Little Mermaid. And the first few times I did it, I heard my voice and I laughed and ended the video. I know someone had this, what do you call it? The space heater. She put a piece of, a rack on top, and she put a second one and plugged that in. She stood there and nothing happened, nothing got too hot. But it heated up this one room. It's almost like this one. Her husband did not want nothing, no heating things in there. But wanted the kids to stay in there when they're playing. I'm like, well, you can't expect kids to freeze to death out there. So, what's everybody have planned for today? I want more. I got Christmas and the teasers for plenty. I have scissors and sharpeners galore. You want a Johanna book? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. That's funny. I'm getting a little hot. Oh! I gotta go see where all my pencils are. Because Grace gave me a whole bunch of odd and end pencils. I wanted to see what pencils she got me. I think I want to try a small pack of Lyras. Since I don't have to buy a teasers. I found them. Or Amazon Basic. I missed out on my bed because if I was tired like now, so I'm gonna go take a nap. I would lay in my bed for an hour and close my eyes. But having that stupid ear ear mattress, it's okay because it's a double thick one, but it's not the same. So, see here, I will put on something to listen to on my phone, sit back and just listen to it, and I'll sleep in a chair. Okie dokie. Sounds good to me. I just have a few things to do. Remember this breeder that did cocktails? Oh, this one woman was getting one for the heck of it. She goes, she stopped breeding for a while because her birds are getting older. And if you notice, this is the only baby that survived. So I was wondering, do you want the mother free? She says, sure. And that bird was so like loving to that woman because she didn't have to breed no more. The male was already sold to someone else. The bird snuggled on her neck and everything and loved it. But something was wrong with the baby and they knew it from the beginning. About feeding. They had trouble feeding. So it was just a syringe fed it. Syringe fed it. And it thrived. So he was an adult bird eating like a baby. But when it did eat some seeds, the cocktail food, they didn't stop it. They encouraged them. Alright guys, I'm gonna go do my thing and I'll be back on later. Love, don't judge. Peace out.